See a pocket full of posies, ashes, ashes. We all fall down.
I saw what looked like it could be a reflection or something.
Are you here praying in front of the Virgin Mary?
But it sounded like a child.
Fuck. I heard that there was children.
There we go. Oh, what the fuck was that? There we go. There we go.
My way to this town, and this is how dark it is. It's just been nothing but a straight dirt road. The people that live here are gauchos, so they pretty much just live off the land and stuff, and they don't really have any connection to Buenos Aires or the city or whatever. I'm about 6 or 7 hours away from home and making my way into this location, so this is how creepy it is. I almost hit a cow just a minute ago. Let's see how much more I got left to go before I get there. So I've made it to the creepy town of Ernestina. This is where they have the creepy school that I'm going to be going into, and this is like really separate from the rest of Argentina. Out here at night you could hear screams, you can hear some weird stuff, but apparently with this place there is a school where the bodies of the children, that apparently children went missing in this school, is buried underneath the school, and they found the children's clothes, their belongings, things that they brought from home, that is suspiciously buried beneath the church where there was nuns and priests that used to abuse them at this very place. But this place is already creepy as it is. I almost hit a cow coming in here. It was a big black cow, so I couldn't even see it while driving. So I finally parked and made it into the town, and my God, that was a long drive. Like, I have been driving for about 6 hours from the city of Buenos Aires all the way out here, and the whole drive through here was just nothing but dirt road and just like dirt everywhere. And then I ended up almost hitting a big cow that was like in the middle of darkness. It's super dangerous, but I somehow I made it out here, and this place is already eerie as it is just being here. Now I'm going into this school. Mind you that there is missing children. There's people that were violated, abused there. They went missing and they couldn't find the children, and so the school ended up shutting down not too long after that. And years later, actually just recently, they found the clothes and remains of the children underneath the school. In fact, it's actually buried. They found their book bags underneath the theater that's right next to the school. So this is very eerie, very creepy, and I'm happy that they're giving me access to going into this place. That being said, let's get into the video. This is the haunted school. This thing took me forever to get access to this place. In fact, I've been trying to nail this place down the moment I step foot in this country. Colegio de Encre aquí. Look at this. Tell me this is not creepy. I don't even know what just happened, but all the dogs just went crazy as soon as they came in. Look at that. Now the only reason that she knew, I'm sorry, what am I talking about? The only way I was able to find out about the whole children's body being buried underneath the buildings of some of these schools was the lady ended up telling me this the last time I was here. I didn't even know about that information. She was like, they just found what looked like book bags and some remains of the children, their clothes, all underneath here. But because of where I'm at being so secluded, they aren't able to pull the bodies out or excavate it out in fear of damaging the rest of the school. Everything has been so long ago and so old, they decided to leave it there. I feel like I'm in the Amazon again. Everything is so loud. But that, I just recently found out about that story. And that's why I'm here. Trying to see if I can hear anything on the outside. Oh, look at this. Oh God, it's creepy. I put my hand in there and I could just feel it cold on the inside. Apparently the nuns and the priests used to abuse the children here. If you were disobedient or they didn't like you, or maybe even caught a certain liking for you, you would be their primary target, in which they would take you to a huge circle in the front of the school, and they would hit you, beat you, or abuse you, I don't know. But usually back then, a lot of weird things happened. And only just recently, everything has been getting super tied down where that doesn't happen anymore. But I can only imagine all the things that happened out here. This reminds me of the monastery. Wow, this has not been open for years. Oh God. What is that? Oh, that's a bat. Let's not. Oh shit. Yep. So I'm realizing something. I don't know if I'm going to be able to be in these rooms while I'm recording, only because there's so many bats flying in through here. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Checking the front of this area now, see if I'm good. This area right here is where they used to take the children and abuse them in front of everyone. Now this was years ago, so if you were disobedient, everybody would sit in these chairs here, and they would watch you as the nun or the priest would take you towards the center of this little area, and they would hit you with a stick or whatever. This was also a place where they had fun and they played games and not. But when it comes to discipline, which they took very seriously here, this is where they would discipline you. This place is freaking terrifying. This is the theater, which I'm going to take you guys in there later. Not just yet. Look at this. I do want to take you, you know what? I think I'm going to start this place towards the chapel, or like the old chapel. Oh, I just heard voices. Listen. I'm hearing a lot. I don't know if they're coming from inside or outside the complex. And let me get past these trees. See if you guys could see anything through the windows. Listen. There might be people outside, actually. That's the main entrance there. I was going to have her turn off the lights to the main entrance, but I changed my mind. I was like, it's going to be super dark in here. I want to see if I could see anything. Sometimes you get lucky and you can see something peeking through a window. I heard that. That was right up here. That sounded closer than the other sounds. There is definitely a lot of bugs and bats flying around. It's right now, it's like it's actually towards the center of summer here in Argentina. While it's cold for you guys, for me it's super hot. But I did hear what sounded like a giggle coming from this little back area here. I just heard what sounded like laughing coming from inside one of the rooms, but I also hear voices coming from outside. I think there's a couple of drunk guys just kind of talking or whatever, walking past. But the sound of the laughing that I heard was right here. It's like a voice, like a huh? I want to see if it happens again. I just want to make sure it's not coming from outside. Let me go check. Let's get closer. See if I walk and get a little bit closer. Listen. What was that? This is the old monastery to this old place. That's kind of creepy with the chair being right there. I did hear what sounded like humming or singing coming from here. And again, it sounded like kind of like a female voice. Look at this. There's a bunch of weird stuff here. What is that? The chair just moved. 100% the chair just moved. Here, I'll turn on color. Can you move the chair again for me? Hello? Oh, let me get off of. There you are. Can you move the chair again for me, please? Here, I'm gonna put my light away. Oh, friggin' bird, come on, man. She doesn't want me to go in. I'm not picking anything up. I just heard a knock down there. I feel like I'm playing Fatal Frame. There's dogs everywhere. So this bird will not let me record in the room. I'm trying to record the chair, especially after I heard what sounded like the chair moving. It just sounded like it moved to the side or whatever. And upon coming in, I also heard what sounded like humming or a bit of singing or whatever coming from the room. The thing is, it throws me off a little bit because I am hearing these people in the front that keep screaming. I think they're drunk people. I mean, there's not really much else to do out here. But 100% a chair in the inside moved, and I did hear what sounded like singing. I could be wrong. It could have came from over. I'm not sure. I'll let you guys debate that. I'm just kind of experiencing as it is. I just heard it again. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see something here. There we go. Oh, what the fuck was that? Hold on. Let me turn off my IR. What the fuck was that? I just saw something passing from right to left. That was not a bird, that was bigger. I just came from that room. Holy shit. I'm gonna definitely have to replay that for you. I'm gonna do that one in slow. That was fucking horrifying. It was just like, I don't know if that was a reflection. I don't think there's another window in there. There we go. Oh, what the fuck was that? There we go. Oh, what the fuck was that? There we go. Oh, what the fuck was that? I am sorry, Mr. Bird, but I am gonna go back in. I don't know what's going on with the dogs outside. Hola? What the fuck did I just see? Check all around me. And what's creepy is that whatever I just seen pass right by the window went right towards the direction of the bird, and the bird is not even moving or reacted to it. And there's only one way, well, two ways. Oh, that's the nest. See, there's little baby birds there, and that's the other door. Holy shit, that was creepy. I'm shaking a little bit. That actually startled me just a little. That gave me goosebumps. And if you look at that door, I'm going to look at it right now, but there's no way in or out. Only from this door. Alright. I'm going to turn on my IR. That's how I saw it. Holy shit. I don't know what that was. I don't know if it was a reflection of light somehow, or if that was... It looked like a person just kind of walking from right to left. And look at the door. This door is completely sealed. I'm going to go ahead and put color on. See? There's even spider webs all over it. Look at that. There. There's no in or out of this door. Only that door. I wish this thing had auto zoom.
Let me get back home. I'll fix that. Hola? ¿Alguien? Oh my God. Well, that's a first. At this point now, I am going to keep a good eye on this door. I might even put a static night vision camera right here just to see if I can see what happened again. But I wasn't even expecting that. I did hear what sounded like a noise or a voice, but I think that was the people from behind. I'm not sure. You guys be the judge. It's hard for me to distinguish, but they're starting to lower their voice now. The later it gets at night. But 100%, I saw what looked like it could be a reflection or something just passed by the window ever so slightly when I was clearing up the lens. I am still watching this place like a hawk. See if anything moves in that room. I also have the K2 meter here. See if I pick up anything. Is there anybody out here with me that would like to communicate? Talk with me? Tell me any secrets? Oh shit, I already got a spike there. You know what's funny is that off camera, I wasn't getting any spikes at all. And I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to show you guys that I was having the K2 meter. And, you know, I didn't think anything was going to happen, but I just got a spike just there. And that's another one. Is it the post? No. Let's leave it right here, so we can see that there's no bullshit. If I can just... I'm paranoid of that thing. Come on, stay. I can't put it anywhere. I'm coming closer to the room. I want you to give me some sort of sign that you're here with me. Did I just get another spike? I don't even know. I saw... Yep. Yep. I'm getting something here. Small spikes. If you're wondering how I have my flashlight, I have it hooked up to my book bag there. Hello? Where do you come from? I saw somebody on the window. If you would be so kind to walk back towards the window again, so I could witness your awesomeness, would mean the world to me. Keep hearing stuff down there, but I think those are animals. Hello? Oh, there it is right there. Oh, that was a long one. Look at that. Hello? Were you just coming from the room? I'm telling you, man, this thing is... I keep hearing shit. Apparently I'm supposed to make my way into the house all through this little area here, and I really don't want to do it. Not because I'm creeped out, more because there's a lot of bats all over the place. Do you want me to come back into the room? Did you come out of the room? Are you still in the room? Or were you just a reflection? It's just going. Were you just a reflection? Alright, I'm going to do a quick swoop of this room real quick. I just want to get out of my system because I don't want to leave and be like I should have spent more time in this room. But I do low-key feel like there's something in here now. Every time I come inside, I feel like somebody's just residing in here. These freaking dogs, man. Oh, something bothered the bird. See it? Don't want this bird coming over here. this. Okay, the bird is down. This is what I was telling you about. I don't even know what the hell this is. Oh, look at that. K2. It's just going off. Saw that? Hola? That's creepy. See? I feel like whatever it is probably following me from outside. Can you tell me your name? What is this? That is so cool. I can still hear the K2 going off. Listen to it. Nope. I thought I could hear it, but it would have been cool if I could. Nothing. Let's go. If there's anyone in here, now's the last time to talk to me. Reveal yourself, spirit. Fear not. Nothing. I feel like I'm watching me just see a dark shadow just come from left to right. Something just knocked on the door up there. I even saw a bird just fly out. Unless the bird ran into the door. Hola. Somebody made it really clear on the comments saying it's como se llama. Como se llama. Como se llama. Oh, fuck. That's a bat. You see how they go right towards your face? They're like Ukrainian droning missiles right into my face. I made it. That's the kitchen. I'm not gonna lie, this was actually kind of fun doing this. Oh, look at this. These are the beds from the kids that used to sleep here. This is insane. There's like a little secret entrance over here. I don't know where this goes to. Is that a curtain? I almost missed this while leaving the room, but you can see it was like a Catholic school. En mensualidad, con señora sola, yo la mensualidad. And it's de Lourdes, 1954. I thought I heard something. It is so peaceful here. This actually feels like Chernobyl. Or appropriate. Look at this. That's one of the priests that used to stay here. Look at this. There's a whole other room. It almost looks like it was completely untouched. And they left it here. Here are the little showers and the toilets. Another toilet there. Wow, you think there's any clothes? There's a painting and some bottle caps. Found another piano, but it looks really old. This one looks like they were throwing this one out as they replaced it with the other one. I guess these are tools. Look at this. These are all the clothes. I don't know why there's clothes here. I guess these are people who stayed here. And there's just clothes everywhere. Oh wow, look. A vintage sewing machine. Just hidden behind it. No tocar. I'm not going to touch it. I wonder if this was like a museum. Now that I'm seeing no tocar. Or that was the last year this was from. I guess these are everybody's signatures. Hotel de Castillo. Comprasijos or something like that. Hotel de Bernardo de... I guess that was it. There's a bunch of religious stuff here. Look at this. And right over here, I can't open it. Oh my God. There's something in a bottle there. I would like to see what it is. Thing is, the doors are locked. I'm not gonna do anything stupid, so that's that. That is the classroom. Ooh. I don't know what the hell that is. Please, no bats. Oh, those are bats up there. Oh, God. I want to go into this room, but there's bats all over the place. But this is the room to be in right now. Alright, come on, Frank. Make your way in. You hear it? That noise that goes... Those are bats. Really, really hot right now. But, so I was going in, and there's a bunch of bats in there, but this is the... Oh, you know what? Maybe I could get access to this door here. Please be open. Oh, I think this one is open. Oh man, I'm seeing bats flying in and out. Oh. I don't think I was supposed to do that. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? purpose. But look. I heard a voice as soon as I opened up the door. Look at this. That's a casket. Still freaking out with what I just heard. It sounded like a moan or a cry. There's a bunch of really old stuff in here. This is the place's museum. And this is all the things that this place used to have back in the day. Everybody's generation and lives. Is crazy. Over here, inside this room, which has a lot of bats, this is where the children used to, one of the classrooms for the children. I don't want to go in there because it's like loaded with bats in there. Oh God. I don't know if you guys could hear it, but I could literally hear the bats just screaming there. Alright. What the hell's going on outside? It's already pretty late. It sounds like they're killing dogs outside. %, it sounds like they're killing dogs outside. Or at least hurting them or something. They keep screaming like they need help. Alright, after the sounds of the dogs and the people screaming and the bangs, I'm gonna try this again. Because I had to wait a little bit because the dogs were just barking like crazy. Oh shit. Look at that. I got a huge flutter of it. Hello? Are you here praying in front of the Virgin Mary? Look, there it is. It's going off. Can you give me a sign that you're here with me tonight? I want to be able to talk to you. Is it this little area here that's got you frightened? I heard that there was children buried here. Hidden underneath the ground, the soil, maybe buried over concrete. Were you buried here? Look at this. It's dominoes. Were you buried here? Oh, fuck. I've been attacked by a bat off camera. Multiple bees. I'm trying my best here. I guess I can't go inside to see the area where
kids were tortured in front of their family and spouses. Were you tortured here? Did you get hurt, son? Oh, I actually got a spike too, right there. Have you been abused? I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, what was that? I just heard something from back there. Sound like a, oh no. I do not want that bee to come after me again. Hola. Listen. I hear something walking. Or moving on the grass or the leaves. Hold on. Hello? I just heard something walking on the grass over here, or the leaves that are on the floor. Can you tell me your name? Can you walk some more? I wonder if that's like one of the kids that were buried here. There's like multiple missing children here, and multiple deaths, obviously, for the children who passed away. What I just heard was sound like footsteps, like something walking through the grass. Niños! I want to see if I could get closer or hear the kids moving and talking, or whatever kids do when they're playing outside, probably building. Oh my god, no wonder there's fucking bees everywhere. There's like something every time I get around this area, is like a wall that they do not want me to pass through. Yep, there it is. I see it going on the leaves and stuff. But what I heard was sound like footsteps. Unless whatever it was is attracted to it. If there's any kids here, or priest or nun or whatever, now's the time to let me know. Oh, fuck. There's so many of them. I am getting attacked by bees at every avenue that I get to. I can't like go into this structure that's right behind me. This one, they won't let me. Every time I get anywhere near there, I just get like mauled by bees. And on my last video, when I was with these guys, I ended up getting bit right there on the arm. Left me a nice little welt. This is why I don't like recording in summer. I usually follow the winter because of this. Check this out. Right here in front of me is pure hell. Look at that. That's how many mosquitoes that I'm dealing with. That is freaking horrible. So every time I'm anywhere near that or I turn on too much lights, that spawns in front of me. But one thing for sure though is, while I was recording, I did get what sound like footsteps, or it wasn't footsteps, it would sound like something walking or dragging through the bushes, the leaves where I saw the bees at. That definitely wasn't a bee, because it's too the bees are really small. That sounded like something dragging through there. I want to hear it again, but I heard it for a split second, and every time I try to get over there, I'm getting attacked. At this rate now, I want to check out the movie theater. This place has a nice little hidden movie theater in the back that I think you guys are going to like a lot. This is the theater where the bodies of the children were found years later, after this whole school shut down. And the bodies were found underneath the tiles here. Literally right underneath the ground. And then their book bags, their clothes, underwear was found down here. The fuck was that? Something just touched the piano.
Something just pressed the piano key. While I was outside, the piano just went off. That was pretty awesome. I don't know if that was just a malfunction or what, but I have a piano at my house and it doesn't go off like that. But I just heard a key just, boom. I don't know if something loosened up or something. I'm just gonna kind of proceed with it. Let me see something here. I want to turn on the Ovilus and see what I can pick up with the Ovilus. There we go. Is there anybody here with me that would like to talk or communicate? That being said, feel free to do so and let me know so I could hear you and be able to communicate with you. Sorry, it was a big truck that just passed by. Oh, I can't even get in here. I'm trying to see, how did they find the bodies of the kids? Like, where did they dig from? Was it from the outside or from the inside? Oh, probably through there. But that just takes you down here into the musician room. I am looking for a hole. If I can find one. Can you tell me your name? Can you press the piano again? Touch a key for me one more time. Just one key. Give me a sign that you're here and you want to communicate with me. I would appreciate it. I'll give you candy, some agua if you want some agua. Maybe one empanada. What is this? There's something on the floor. Oh shit. That door just slammed or shut. Hello? I don't know what I just heard. That door slammed or closed or something, and then I heard something over here. Oh, this does not look safe. This is a trap. The floor feels like it's about to collapse, and the more I come to this side, I'm not even gonna walk on this. Screw that. That just falls right down there. But this, I think it was a door. All right, let's get out of here. Oh my God, I do not trust this. This door's like, the floor's falling apart. I'm walking and I'm feeling everything bending. Let's get off of this. There we go. There we are.
Tranquility.
Tranquility. I do not feel tranquil right now.
This is my home.
This here's your home. Can you tell me why I just heard two sounds? One of the door moving over there, and then I heard something weird over there. I don't even know what the hell I heard. But it sounded like something wiggling. If you could tell me, I would greatly appreciate it. Now I want to see if I could go check out the door. There's an animal outside. Is there anybody here with me that would like to talk? Guardia ropa is what this is called. Guardia ropa. There's like two wires going into it. Here you guys go. I think this closed
when I was out there. It's pretty... Is there any...
Go.
No. Why not?
Corruption.
Corruption? What's corrupt? I can't go in here. It's like blocked. Maybe I could go in from the other side.
Albert.
Who's Albert? Is this Albert's room or something? Boleteria. Oh wow, look at this. Even this is closed. I can't even open it. I don't want to mess with this place because, you know, I'm lucky they even let me in here. But, that creeps me out for a second. What is this? I am having a lot of fun just kind of adventuring through here. Just to see what I can see. Here, you guys can look with me. Hello? Let's go upstairs. If I'm even able to. Oh yeah, this is steel. Oh. Yeah, no, forget it. We're going back down. There's spiders all over through here. I literally just going up there, I just started feeling a whole bunch of webs going all over me.
You're not safe here.
Am I not? Can you tell me why? I just want to communicate with something, and I did get some.
Buried.
Buried. That's very, very, that is very informative. All right, so you're not safe here. Buried. What do you think that means? Buried inside this place is apparently the bodies of the children. This is completely coming off the obelisk. I'm just kind of walking and listening what it tells me. The fuck was that? Listen. I just heard a voice of a little kid right now in front of me. Or just a voice in general. Albert, is that you? Talk to me, Albert. Alberto. Alberto.
Dining room.
This is what the second floor would take me to.
Now.
Now what? Albert. Holy shit. I just had something else just happen. As I'm walking through here, coming down the little alleyway, and I'm making my way down towards... I'm just actually kind of looking this way, I think. I just start hearing what sounds like talking. And for a split second, I just drooled on myself. That's how nervous I am. I'm sorry if you saw that. But as I was thinking maybe it was coming from outside for a split second. And I heard something else, like something move or hit the metal. But it sounded like a child. Right after it just said, buried, Albert, you're not safe here. That's what I just got in this general area right now. Can you tell me what your name is, who you are? How many of you are buried here? Don't be afraid. Just let me know. I'm here to talk to you. What area from this place were you buried at? Can you do it again for me, please? Just give me one more sign.
Intrigued.
You're intrigued. Why are you intrigued? Can you intrigue me one?
Mine.
Hold mine. I think that's what it said. Hold yours? Or hold mine? What are you trying to tell me?
I made that sound.
I swear. This is just... I have been very skeptical of this thing. But this thing is being super accurate. As I'm just walking through here. This is actually very, very accurate. Though everything it's saying, it's not saying, oh, I died on a ship or anything. It's just saying I made that sound. I'm buried here. This place is not safe, which it isn't because I almost fell from the other side of here on the stage area. And now it just tells me I made that sound. And after I just heard multiple sounds coming from this area, the door, and upon coming in here, the piano. Albert, if you are the spirit that's inside this place, can you touch that piano again for me? You did it one time. Did you used to play the piano? Do you like how the piano is? I would like to know, Albert. Let me know. Can you do it one more time for me? Just give me a sign that you're here for me, buddy. Hola, Dulce. You want anything? Or communicate with me. Don't be afraid. I'm here to talk with you. Why did you close this door? Oh, fuck. Alright, I'm out. That was the front door.
Took me.
The disease took me. Okay, Albert. That was enough said, buddy. What do you mean the disease took you? Albert? Can you talk with me, Albert? There's something there on the floor. And it looks like paper. Could be a note. Oh, I think that's a tissue. Never mind. I was expecting that to be... Albert, I need to know. Did you die here because of a disease? Did you die here because you were abused? What happened to you, buddy? See if I could... Just give me a sign, man.
Vortex.
Vortex? I don't... What do you mean, vortex?
We're outside watching.
You're watching me from the outside?
Doorway.
That's what, look at that. Right when I'm pointing right at it, too. This is the doorway, yes. Albert, my time is coming short. I gotta get going soon. I want to thank you for talking with me tonight. I appreciate everything you did. But there's nothing... I don't see anything on the doorway. Can you say goodbye for me, Albert? If you even are Albert? Hello? It's starting to get quiet now. But that was intense. It has been a long night. I'm sorry if I look like a mess. I have been working my butt off today, and today I've been getting so much. I'm not gonna lie, this was one of the hardest locations that I've had to work into just because of the atmosphere, the bugs, the bees, the bats blocking certain areas I couldn't get into because of animals. But for the little bit amount that I was able to experience in here, this was truly insane and one hell of a good. It was actually a really good location. I actually enjoyed it. I want to thank you guys, any spirits in here or whatever was passing through here, Albert or whoever that was here. Thank you so much for communicating with me. I want to cut it here. Please do not follow me home. I've actually been having a lot of night terrors lately every time I sleep, I can't even sleep at night because I have these weird dreams. I might talk about it on the live stream, or I think I did talk about it on the live stream, just a little bit about it. But thank you guys for watching and supporting the channel. You guys know I love you and I do as much as I can for you, and I have a lot of more places coming for you. This is nothing, literally this is nothing. There's just an abundance amount coming through that it's a blessing, and I thank God and everyone else for helping me get these really cool locations for you, and the ones that you guys have not even seen coming yet. So thank you guys, and thank you Patreon for hanging in there with me and supporting the channel. That it's amazing that you guys pulled through to help me out with this, because these trips are very expensive. The amount that I have to pay just to get to these areas and locations is ridiculous. Especially Argentina is super expensive too. So I'm heading towards Chile, which is also kind of expensive, but it's not a problem because you guys have been very supportive, and just watching alone helps my channel tremendously. Please share these videos with your families and friends. It helps me out. Thank you guys so much. Because I'm actually running out of time. That being said, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys on the next adventure. Bye, guys.